Caitlyn Morgana lane, and that's probably where I'm going to focus all my time, because the other two lanes I don't really do is all that gameable. I mean, you got, what is it, Lux versus Echo, and you got Ornn versus Singed. Like, I just don't see myself ganking those two lanes. So, I'm going to start red here, only because like I feel like I want to at least give Ornn one gank. And also I'm a little bit worried about the proxy Singed, trying to like take my blue or take my Gromp or something. And so I kind of want to get over to that side of the map and make sure there's no shenanigans going on. So a pretty bad thing happens here. When I'm doing red here, unfortunately Caitlyn fires one too many shots at it and ends up taking it from me. So I actually end up having to start my jungle clear with no red buff, which is pretty unfortunate on Jarvan. Kind of one of those champs that benefits pretty greatly from red buff. So at this point in chat, I'm just saying, hey, it's no big deal. Just use it to win your lane. Like, I don't want her to even think about it. Like, I don't want her to be sitting down there, like, feeling bad or whatever. So I just go top side. I'm going to do a blue side clear. Knowing that I'm going to be behind, I want to be opposite of Kha'Zix. And I figured he probably started bottom because we saw him down there when we were fighting in the river. So I flipped the map. I want to be away from Kha'Zix because he's going to be ahead of me. I'm going to go for a full clear with Scuttle Crab on the bottom side. I base here to grab my Talisman. Mostly just for safety, mostly just for like helping me clear and helping me kind of catch up. I'm not going to be ganking, so I'm kind of all, you know, doubling down on just being able to clear the jungle faster. So I got Raptors. Kha'Zix finds me here. So we're picking the hell out of him to get bot lane to retreat. They do. It's good. We end up actually catching the Kha'Zix and killing him, I think. Or at least chasing him off. I think we might just chase him off. So yeah, like I said, bot lane's going to be my focus here. I feel I'm just sniffing out a Kha'Zix gank here. Like, I feel like Kha'Zix is around. He is, so. Turn my vision on. I'm worried Kha'Zix is still here, but I really got to base and keep clearing. And unfortunately, I ended up being right. I don't know why my bot lane stays here. Like, Kha'Zix was just in the area. They shouldn't be trying to fight. He jumps over the wall and gets some kills down there. It's kind of dumb. But I'm looking to keep clearing. I'm looking to get a CS advantage over this Kha'Zix. So I'm going to take his whole topside jungle here. Because I know he's bot. And I know he's potentially on Dragon. But, you know, I wasn't there, so make the best of what I got. But I kind of luck out. He's not on Dragon. But I run into him here, unfortunately. So now I have to kind of concede my topside jungle, which sucks. It's going to put me pretty far behind. So I'm just going to base here and go bottom. There's nothing I can do up there. They're probably clearing my whole topside jungle here. But luckily, since I cleared Kha'Zix's topside jungle, I don't really lose out that much. The worst that happens is I lose my blue. I really want to get to bottom and make something happen. So I'm going to clear these and check and see what's going on down there. Right now I can tell that my bottom lane is pushing, which is not ideal. I really wish I could get down here and do something. I'm looking for wards because I have zombie ward and I want the stacks. They just killed Lucian, so I feel like we're pretty safe to take Drake here. They find Kha'Zix, so now we know where he's at. I'm going to go get my Krugs and go back to the top side of the map. But now it's kind of looking like maybe bottom's going to try to shove out, which is like the first opportunity I'm going to have to do something. So I'm going to go do that. And we also see Kha'Zix, so we know he's in the area. So I'm going to stick around and make sure Kha'Zix doesn't get anything done here. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I EQ smited that Scuttle Crab and didn't get it. And Kha'Zix got a little boost of health from it, and I ended up losing that fight because I didn't get the Scuttle Crab. It was an easy fight to win if I got the Scuttle. Yeah, so Kha'Zix is getting kind of ballsy, and we're pretty consistently able to capitalize on it, which is really good for us. I'm still looking bot. Okay, so I see Echo here, and like that sucks. Like I ran into Echo, he burned his Ignite on me, I ended up dying. Just trying to come bottom. This is just a series of unfortunate events in this game, but like I'm just trying to stay mentally strong and just not let it get to me. I'm trying to focus on keeping my farm up and keeping my gold and my levels up and just trying to do what I can. So I'm clearing top again. I know Singed is going to be coming down here. Lux is helping me out. I almost die. So, like, once again, I've got to concede my topside jungle. Like, this is just getting annoying at this point. But I think maybe we can sneak Drake here because we have bot prio, and we know that Echo is, like, sitting up in my topside jungle helping Kha'Zix. So I feel like this is a good time to get Drake, so I call my bot lane up. And we end up getting Drake, so once again, best of a bad situation. I don't think Kha'Zix kills me here. No, he doesn't. But, like, now I got to kind of give up Scuttle Crab here. But we somehow end up turning this fight around. And so now I get my free Scuttle, and I have control of my whole bot side jungle. We get top tower. Like, things are looking up pretty good. I finally get to clear like a whole side of my jungle without somebody coming and screwing with me. So I'm picking Rift Herald because that's the next objective I want. But then these two show up to start pushing bot lane again. And so I go over here and grab this honey fruit to make sure I have some mana, and I'm going to go down here and punish these kids for walking up so far. Turns out Kha'Zix is here. Or Echo, rather. I end up dying, but it gives my Kate a double kill and a shutdown, so I think that's pretty worth. And I think we actually start to pressure bottom turret here. Unfortunately, they get Rift Herald because I stayed bot. And they're going to use it top here and get this turret, but I'm going to try and go up here and stop it. I go for a flash EQ on the Singed here to kill him, which was extremely risky and stupid. And there's literally no reason to probably do that. But I got the kill and it worked out, so no harm, no foul, I guess. Kha'Zix is up here, gets the Rift Herald right as I'm coming up, so oh well. But the Rift Herald didn't see me. Or the Rift Scuttler, rather. So I'm just kind of babysitting mid lane right here because they got to push out. Karma cues me, so I know this is warded. Clear out some wards. Drake is coming up. So now we kind of have control of the river, which is good. I'm going to get mid lane priority here. We get a surprise kill on Karma. That's awesome. So this is basically going to be a free Drake. Push our vision up just a little bit. Just to make sure we've got a nice little perimeter around this Drake so we can take it for free. Yeah, that's another Drake. It's a pretty early ult on Kha'Zix. I think we chased this down. Probably didn't need to. But we're just going to set up vision here. Kind of set up in their top side jungle, or bot side jungle, and pressure this turret down. We've got a Caitlyn. We've got a Lux. Like, we can siege all day. Now I'm telling my team, like, hey, let's do the same thing top side. Let's set up vision in the jungle and try to pressure this top turret. But my whole bot side camps are up, so I'm going to grab all these and then base and set up. Probably lost a little bit of momentum here, clearing my whole bot side jungle. Probably wasn't necessary. Like, I probably should have just gone top here, because everybody else did. Everybody else is up there. Now I'm, like, on the opposite end of the map as my team. Kind of questionable. But I'm going to go back. I think I complete my Umbral Glaive here, yeah, and I'm going to start building towards Guardian Angel. Because my primary threats on the enemy team right now are the Lucian and the Kha'Zix. They're both AD. So I see Kha'Zix in this bush with my sweeper, instantly kill him. Now we're kind of free to do whatever the hell we want up here. I want to set up some vision here in the top side, and I want them to start pushing. But they're pinging Baron, which I suppose isn't the worst idea. I really think we should have just pushed here. I don't like the Baron call. I don't think we even get it. No, we don't even get it because my team wants to go fight instead of focusing down the Baron. It's unfortunate. Like, I really think we should have just pushed. We had such good vision. I hate when shit like this happens in solo queue games. So now I'm thinking that Drake is up. I need to go back and get some control wards before it spawns. I got my BF sword. But unfortunately, we're late to the party here. Like, and they end up killing Morgana. Like, there's not a lot we can really do here. But Ornn is on the other side of the fight, and I think he gets caught. Yeah, like, and my team starts trying to go in, and I start trying to go in, and like, we just needed to give this up. Or do we get this one? I know we missed one Drake. Okay, I guess we got that one. But again, I really feel like we should have just given that Drake up. That was pretty risky. They had priority, they had vision. So once again, I'm telling my team, like, hey, let's break these turrets. Let's set up vision. So we get mid. I'm like, let's go top. But once again, we're fighting when we don't really need to. Yeah, like, these fights are pointless. There's no reason to fight there at all. We already got the mid turret. All we needed to do was rotate top and keep our momentum going. But unfortunately, the team had other plans. But we're fine. We're pinging Baron. But they're not there because we see 3 people showing. So just rinse and repeat. Like, try to get vision set up in their topside jungle so we can kind of funnel them into places we want them to go. We see Echo bottom. So my team is like pinging to start the Baron for some reason. That's not their jungler. Kha'Zix is their jungler. We just need to move our vision in. Like, we need to push our vision into their topside jungle. So I'm just kind of standing here to zone them off. I know they don't have this warded. So we get the kill on Karma. I really want to get, like, at least another kill before we try to start up this Baron. Try and get mid-prio back. Just keep moving up into this topside jungle. Kind of make them face check us. I'm waiting for a flank. Like, I want to see Kha'Zix. I want to see Lucian. Like, if I can get one of those, we're good. Okay, so here's Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is dead. Free Baron. Let's go Baron. We have bot prio. We have mid prio. We're about to have top prio. We have at least a little bit of vision in their jungle. Like, this is just Baron. Just go Baron. Yeah, so there's Baron. Now we're pinging that Elder's coming up. Which is the right call. Unfortunately, somebody gets picked here. I think it might be Lux. Oh no, Ornn is top lane. That's the problem. Ornn went top. And they're already here. So now this is a big problem because we don't have a front line or a way to engage this fight. Morgana tries to go in like R and Zhonya's, but she didn't have any follow-up. Luckily, I'm able to steal the Drake, and Caitlyn just cleans this up. And that's just game. They're all dead. But we're really lucky I got that steal off. And really unlucky that Ornn went top, because it could have been pretty bad. And that's my game.